Where's the on button?
My name is Ed. I am 26 years old, and I am a cosplayer. Cosplay is a form of art, I want to call it, that basically has a person who has a fandom of anime or games or a character in general. Like it doesn't even have to be like Japanese animation or video game. It could be like Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings. And a cosplayer is basically, and cosplay is basically when a person takes that character and puts on their outfit, their attire, and can walk around being that person for like a day or so. For the most part, a lot of people make their own outfits because you want to make it so that it's form-fitting to yourself. You want to make sure everything fits, everything looks perfect. So you want to take the details into account and everything like that. Some people though would try to commission from other cosplayers or other craftsmen, and they'll ask them to make the outfit for them. And when they do that, they provide measurements, suggestions, personal preferences, and stuff like that. There's a pretty big community, it's especially growing now, since there's a bunch of conventions going. There's like New York Comic Con. There's Anime Expo in Cali, which is the biggest anime convention in the States. I got into it personally because of how I used to see the characters when I would watch the shows and such. Like for example, when I was a kid, I was really into Power Rangers. I always wanted to be the Red Ranger, or I wanted to be Tommy, the Green Ranger. And I would always think like, oh my god, it'd be amazing if I could actually put on that suit once. And as the years progressed and I got older and I got into when I got to college, I met with other people who thought the same way. I didn't make mine at first. At first I bought mine online, and that more or less kept leading on to what I do now, which is I actually make armor, and I actually promote the company while doing that. Every community, I guess, doesn't have to be cosplay. It could be anything like art related, music, art, politics even. Everyone has their own opinions, and some people are not afraid to voice it. So something that's been going around online are pictures of cosplayers who don't exactly fit the character, either because of their weight, their size, or their ethnicity. And people have been blowing up Facebook and Twitter about it. Like, oh my god, look how crappy this cosplayer looks. Look how crappy this person looks because they're too overweight, their stomach showing. Or look how wrong this is because that person's African American, but they're cosplaying an Asian character. All that really upsets me actually, because to me cosplay is an art. It's not something that should be judged by the appearance of the person, but for the full final detail of the costume itself and how the character is presented. People cosplay because they want to show their appreciation for the character and for the anime, game, whatever. A better way to explain it would be how I actually went into really taking this seriously, and that was when I actually went to a convention. I went to New York Comic Con a few years ago, and while I was there, I got to meet a person from Rooster Teeth named Monty. He just recently passed away too, so it's it's been really hard for the community who followed him. But I met Monty, and when I met him, we actually had crafted some of the weapons from one of the shows he was part of, which is Ruby Online. And I showed it to him. I was like, "Hey, check this out. I know you're the one who animates this. What do you think?" And he really enjoyed. He liked it a lot. He he was really happy when he saw it. He gave a lot of praise to our group, and then he asked me, he was like, "Are you a cosplayer?" I was like, "I only work with the group. I'm not really much of a craftsman, but I'm trying to be." And he's the one who told me, like, "Dude, just go for it. Like, why did you show me this then?" He's like, "Cause I wanted to see how you would like react. I wanted to know how you would like react to seeing something that you created be physically made." He's like, "Well, I love it. How does that make you feel?" I'm like, I'm ecstatic that you love it." It's like, "Don't you think you'd feel like that if you made your cosplays and actually wore them and people complimented you?" I'm like, "Probably, yeah, that's probably what would happen." He's like, "Just do it. Do it and keep going with it and you will get all that happiness." So it's thanks to him that I really took this seriously, and that I'm helping out more with my group Assert-Revenge. And now I have my own cosplay page where I actually teach people how to make the armor, and thanks to Assert-Revenge, I help provide the materials also to make the armor. So for me, that's where the fun is. Making the armor, getting recognition for making it, and just seeing and being able to help other people bring that kind of dream to life.